Howdy, gang. Today we're going to talk about problem solving. Think about it. You face problems every day, multiple problems throughout the day. Sometimes they're simple and straightforward. What do I want for lunch? But sometimes they're more difficult. Sometimes the problems we encounter is more complex. When you're presented with a problem, whether it's a complex mathematical problem or a broken printer, how do you solve it? Before finding that solution to a problem, you must clearly identify what the problem is. And after that, one of many problem-solving strategies can be applied. A problem-solving strategy is simply a plan of action to find the solution. But different strategies have different plans associated with them. One well-known strategy is just trial and error. You continue to try a different solution until the problem is solved. If my printer's not working, I may turn it off, turn it back on. I may try using a problem-solving idea that I have. I'll keep trying everything in hopes that it'll fix. Another idea is using an algorithm. An algorithm is a step-by-step problem-solving formula. My printer's not working. I'm going to pull out the instruction manual and follow the troubleshooting guide, step by step by step. For more complex problems, as things get more detailed or harder, we may apply a heuristic. A heuristic is a general problem-solving framework that you probably have already thought about or that you've used multiple times yourselves. One is breaking tasks, a big task, into smaller steps. Another one is working backwards from the solution and seeing if you can identify the fix. But not all problems are successfully solved. So what challenges are there that stop us from solving a problem? Einstein said that insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, but expecting different results. That really illustrates two types of bias. The first bias is a mental set. The idea that you're going to persist in approaching a problem the very same way that it's worked for you in the past, but it's not working now. Functional fixedness is another idea of mental set where you cannot perceive or think about an object being used for anything else other than what it was designed for. Think about during the Apollo 13 mission to the moon. NASA engineers had to overcome functional fixedness to save the lives of the astronauts above the spacecraft. They used items in ways that they weren't designed to be used, but they were able to create a makeshift air filter and save the lives of the astronauts. Finally, let's talk about several different types of bias. The idea of anchoring, focusing on one particular piece of information when making a decision and ignoring everything else. Confirmation bias. You're just going to focus on information that confirms your own or existing beliefs. Hindsight bias is a belief that an event just experienced was predictable. Representative bias, unintentional stereotyping of someone or something. And finally, availability bias, decisions based upon either an available precedent or what you have right around you. Availability bias. There's a lot of different strategies, guys, for solving problems. We can apply algorithms, heuristics, trial and error, but roadblocks to problem solving exist, and they include the various biases that we just discussed, functional fixedness, and mental sets. Take care, and I'll see you the next time.